Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Being general, not all messages are going to be for everyone. Take what resonates, don't take what doesn't resonate. These readings are also intended to be timeless, and for this round of astrology videos, I am offering extended video readings. So if the message that I'm tuning into is resonating with your situation and you want to go more in depth, I'll leave the link to the extended video in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Pull a couple of themes here for you. See what wants to come through for you, Scorpio. See what messages want to come through here. So we're seeing conclusions are within reach. And I got to tell you, I was getting this before starting your reading, was this message of indecision. Many options here, so we'll see what that's about. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to be communicated for you, Scorpio. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of cards coming in. So I'm really drawn to right now the message of the thinking versus the intuition. I'm getting some kind of conflict within self, quite honestly, one that has to do with the mind and the heart are not speaking the same language. This could be you, this could be someone around you. We'll look deeper into it as we get more into the message. But that's what I get, is the mind and the heart are not speaking the same language. They're not aligning. This could be a message that any action will bring information is what I feel. Let me see what else. That's actually the message that I was getting before starting this reading, was this, because the second chakra, so this is all about creativity. I'm also getting like a playfulness with this message here. And just, I'm getting this message of trying new things, gathering more information, and that is coming through as supportive for this energy of the mind and the heart at odds with one another, not seeing the same thing, wanting the same things. And this message of action, I'm also getting this message of the childlike wonder and experimenting, trying new things. This is a message coming through, so that may be a message for somebody that somebody may need to receive right now. But let's go ahead and see how this chimes in with the rest of the message. I'm feeling this decision may involve some kind of ending of sorts, something that might be a little bit uncomfortable to leave behind, but ultimately it's for the higher good, is what I get. So let's go ahead and see. All right, let's get 9 cards. You can see all of these. All right, so I intend this past, present, upcoming. So this is a new kind of spread that I'm doing here. So I'm going to take a moment just to tune in and see what wants to be communicated with this message for you today, Scorpio. Wow, I just noticed, I'm just looking at all these cards and noticed that this is a knight, this is a knight, and this is a knight. And this is all about action. That's very interesting. So you're coming into action, Scorpio. You're coming into a space of action, and what I feel is action aligned with the soul. I feel this is the message. The Knight of Swords is the mind. The Knight of Wands is the soul, the spirit. And they're moving together, whereas in the beginning they weren't moving together. I was feeling this message of indecision wanting to be communicated in this reading, and now they're moving together. They're aligned with one another. They're cooperating with one another. And here we even have this Knight of Pentacles. I feel this as something that's going to set a solid foundation for you in the upcoming energy here. Okay? I feel that this message being brought forth today is a message of some kind of relationship that you are involved with or have been involved with. This could be bringing through for some of you something you've experienced in the past. Just take the message as it resonates, if it resonates. But it was a relationship here, and what it felt like was this wasn't lining up for you. It wasn't it. It didn't feel like it. Maybe it was very committed. Maybe it was very committed. You may have really been trying to keep it going, to maintain it. But ultimately, I feel the message here is that this was a situation that you felt a bit stuck in. And I also get this image of that stifled. I get this image of a plant growing bigger, and it's in like this really small room, and it can't grow anymore. And that's what I'm feeling was the feeling for you in this relationship. Now, this could be romantic. It could be non-romantic even. It could be a living situation that you tried and did your best to stay in, but ultimately it just left you feeling stifled and powerless and defeated. That's what I feel from the situation being brought forth. This could be something that you're resonating with today. And what I feel is you're coming into alignment with your truth here. And this Two of Cups is your true alignment, your true desires, right? This is communicating your true desires, the desires deep within you that are speaking to you, that are whispering to you, or have been whispering to you, nudging you, telling you this is the direction we want you to go. And ultimately, I feel you're coming into a space of listening with this Judgment card. You're coming into a space of listening and taking action. We have so many cards of action. The Chariot, Knight. Action, 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 action. So, taking a lot of initiative in your outer world. This could be communication. Communicating to someone the whispers of your heart, what the still small voice within has been telling you. This voice that has perhaps been getting more and more obvious as time goes on. It's almost as if you're coming into a space where you're saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I should have listened to this long ago. I had a feeling about this, I had a knowing about this, and I just wasn't listening to this nudge. And this is interesting. So that's the overall message I get. Let's see if any deeper messages want to come through. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify with 3 cards from here. See what wants to be brought forth. Any additional messages want to be brought forth for Scorpio, please. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's a reason that card was there. Okay. So what I feel this is communicating is that whatever this situation was, perhaps in the beginning there was some excitement around it, there was enthusiasm, the enthusiasm around it, and optimism about the situation, whatever it is for you. But ultimately, I feel you coming into a space of boredom, of this looks okay on the surface, but deep down it's not fulfilling, it's not feeling good for me, it's feeling empty for me. So you've decided here, you're coming into this clear headspace, this decision point, that you're ready to go towards your happiness. We see the word happiness here, perspective, clear headspace, you're better off. Listening to this voice, starting from, I want to say the word starting from scratch, starting with a new foundation for yourself that's going to bring you more fulfillment, something that you can grow into. You're putting yourself in a place that you can blossom in a way you were not able to blossom in this old previous situation that you felt stuck in. And I'm feeling this more as pride in self, but I'm not feeling it as the shadowy aspects of this word. I'm feeling it more like the Strength card, more like this is feeling, or this decision or this action is feeling like you're taking some kind of risk and is out of the comfort zone. And what else do I get? Let me tune in and see if anything else wants to come through. Because I feel the pride that I feel in this message is coming in the Seven of Wands. And I really feel like this is swallowing your pride. This is saying, okay, I should have listened. I should have listened to what I was feeling at the time, and now I'm just going to surrender to this message that I'm getting, this insight that I'm getting, and see what happens. So we have a lot of forward movement for you. We have the Knights, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and again we have this Chariot. A lot of accelerated motion. It's once this realization happens, once this steps, you start taking steps, it's like it just takes off. The direction you're going takes off. I'm really feeling this analogy in your reading today, Scorpio, of the plant that was in this little tiny contained box. And you're putting this plant into a big mansion now, or a place where it has more than enough room to grow. And as soon as you do, it's like it just explodes out of the ground. It gets bigger and bigger. Your dreams get bigger and bigger. Your visions get bigger and bigger. And the sky's the limit, really, in this message that's being communicated. So whatever form it takes, again, could be going towards what you truly want, deciding not to settle in terms of a relationship, could be moving into your own space. I mean, really, it could literally be moving out of a living situation with someone into your own beautiful space and making it your own. That's really what it feels like. That's the direction you're going. If that's only a metaphor, you can use it in whatever way it's applying in your situation. But that's what we're getting. And let's go ahead and see what else. Let's go ahead and see more about maybe clarifying this upcoming position here. I'll just clarify more on this action, this movement forward. Let's see what else wants to be communicated. Any other messages want to come through about this forward movement, this action, this picking up speed and momentum? Again, look at this. We have another Knight. We already had the Knight of Wands here. Knight, 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 and another Knight. to communicate this action forward, this momentum forward. You're finally going towards your passion. You're finally going towards something that excites you, that truly lights the spark within you. It's not temporary, it's long lasting, is what I feel here. So let's go ahead and see. We do see the Ace of Cups, and we do see the Nine of Swords. Okay, so a couple more messages that want to be communicated here. Let me see. There's a message here of exposure, exposing your true feelings is what I feel in this situation. When you're taking this action, it's exposing your true feelings to someone, some people that, with these naysayers here, sometimes these wands really communicate naysayers to me, or people that may not understand, may not approve or like your decision, but it doesn't matter to you. I feel you're coming into this realization more and more. Because what it's done for you, what not listening to this inner voice for you has done is it's made you feel contracted. It's made you feel smaller. It's made you feel like you're compromising who you are. And so you're not listening to these naysayers, or their words are having less and less power over you. And I feel that it's okay. You're coming to terms with, and this could be where it's taking courage. We saw that Pride card earlier. This could be where it's taking courage for you to show who you truly are, what you truly want, your true desires, your true emotional happiness. And yeah, I feel the words long-lasting. You're going towards your long-lasting happiness, not instant gratification, not keeping people around you happy in the moment. And it's interesting. Actually, this is in the reverse, which is beautiful. You're letting go of the anxiety and just saying, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go towards my happiness. And it's none of my business what other people think. My own happiness, being true to myself, is my business. It's none of my business what they think, whoever they are. And that's what you're coming into, Scorpio. This is the message that I'm getting for you. So let's go ahead and get one final guidance. What I think I'm going to go into in the extended is what's supporting you, what may be challenging you in this situation, and other things as well. Perhaps more about what's hidden underneath the surface and other messages around this whole situation, and also how the situation is going to evolve as well. So let's go ahead and pull one final guidance card for you, Scorpio, see what wants to come through. I can't tell you, I thought this was the last round of astrology videos card. I've gotten this card so much, but I think this even came through in your last message. Maybe this is a message some of you need to hear a lot. I'm not sure if it was in the Scorpio video, but this is a big theme, I feel, coming through in a lot of your readings lately. But it says, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. So I couldn't think of a better way to summarize the message presented here. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you'll be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And this is about believing in what's possible, believing that something beautiful, and aligning with the next chapter, aligning with your Ace of Cups and making room for it, setting intentions for it so that it can really flourish, so that it can really blossom and move forward. And there's a lot of movement forward here, and I really am going to go more into that in the extended. We'll see more about this. And so I'm going to go right into that. So thank you so much, Scorpio, for watching this video. I send you so much love. Hope this was helpful and insightful to those of you this is resonating. And so much love, and I will meet those of you who are going to the extended over there. And I will see everyone else in another video very soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.